Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. Not sure if I've had this before or not, in the grand scheme of things, but I picked it up the other day from Morrison's, and if I haven't, then great, new beer. If I have, fair play, it's 8.4%, drinkable. So anyway, a collaboration between Northern Monk and Wiper and True. Northern Monk from Leeds, Wiper and True from Beeston, Bristol, I think. I may be wrong. So, unite in a space race to find dark matter, decadent stout. So, 8.4% this is. Does it say anything on the can? Yep, Leeds. No. So, no, doesn't. That's okay. Straight to the pour then. Oh, bloody hell, I'm knackered. We have had hot day after hot day after hot day just recently. It's funny because we went for a long period and it's like, are we actually going to get some sort of a summer? And now we've actually literally had about 2 weeks pretty much of solid summer. Yeah, I've had enough now. Let's go back to the cooler stuff. Black pour, a light to mid tan head on that. Nothing screaming out at me. I've got a whiff of coconut there. Obviously, it's a chocolate malt. Touch into coffee there. 8.4%. Who said summers were just for golden ales and ciders and lagers? This weather don't know bring out the nutters and idiots. You can hear somebody out there shouting. Obviously those who are boozing massively are those who don't go to work. Because if you went to work, you'd be knocking off for about 8 o'clock. Yeah, somebody's definitely yawping in the background. I know we've got a lad with severe autism, literally 3 doors down the road, ran out of his house naked one day. Not a sight to see. Yeah, it's a tough world. I find this world tough, and what am I? Supposedly normal. Things annoy the hell out of me, and I'm no fool, you know. I see things, and you know, you get invited to things, and all of a sudden they come up with excuses, and it's like, and then they come up with excuses, like COVID excuses, and then they've got people around there. And this was a brewery. Got people around there doing the brewery stuff with them, and I'm like, you arse. And from that moment, it's like, yeah, I'll say hello, I'll be nice, but yeah, I won't wipe my arse with their fucking paper, as it were. There's a better word than that. Yeah, I'm tired. It's been a long day. I'm still trying to work out how to fix the greenhouse that I'm putting up, because all the sides are perfectly fine, all square. The roof on one side's square, the roof on the other side's on the royal piss, and yet the holes have already been drilled out. I've only connected the things to the holes. So, yeah, it's not right. Which means that the course of action for me to sort it, possibly, if I can, is to drill out new holes, put the glass up, drill out new holes, and hopefully that sorts out the issue. But it is a ball ache, and you know, things can go wrong, and it's like, oh, things you do. Yet the other greenhouse went up easy as hell. I suppose as things get bigger, they get more complex to put together. And now maybe I should have put the roof on first before I did any before I even concreted the basin, just in case putting the roof on before the concrete would have sided it up better. Yeah, still hear someone yawping in the background. It's so bloody bad. Jesus Christ. I ain't got the energy to yawp. I thought I'd got the energy to do a beer review. They might yawp. Oh. So yeah, more or less a straight up Imperial Stout, it seems. Still getting hints of coffee, hints of chocolate, definitely. And slight hint of coconut on this, but more or less for me a straight up impy. Chocolate, roast and malt, it says here, so yeah, it looks like it is a straight up impy, but I'm getting what I'm getting regardless, and that's before you read the can. So there we go, 8.4%. It's sitting home. Oh God, I feel absolutely shattered. This hot weather is an absolute arse kicker. Make no bones about it. It does. It absolutely kicks your backside. Whew. Still hear the idiots yawping at the top of the street. It's amazing how voices carry this time of night. Probably be a good thing to shut the shed door when I do beer reviews. Hey, imagine slagging the neighbours off and they can hear you. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I'm actually lucky really because we've got a neighbour who likes beer. So yay. That's good news. Not about the other neighbours, but well, I've got one who's an alcoholic, but there you go. And a funny bugger to boot. But you can't anymore, you know, that's life. You get funny buggers and you get good people. So I'm in work today. Got there, and you got these two of them, and they look, and they start talking, and they're looking over, and they've got that look about them. And you know, I've faced it before with idiots across the road, where they're looking at you, and they're obviously talking about you, and you know, and it's the way they are, and it's like, you know, if I went up to you, you wouldn't be you know, are they asking for confrontation? And in this heat, you know, your temper's not as easy as it is, especially with certain things that they do. Just and as much as I try not to get goaded, and try to just do my thing and pay no attention. It's not always easy. It certainly isn't. Oh. Going down an absolute treat. It's got a nice bit of twang to it. 8.4%. Don't know if I've had it before. I may have done. You know, you drink beer, don't you? You know, it is what it is. 8.4, just under that 8.5 duty threshold. So well played. Although I did notice that Duvel have dropped a point on their ABV from 6.6 to 6.5, which is obviously the other duty threshold. It's amazing how it's becoming an issue these days for breweries to, you know, to drop ABV. And then I look at somewhere like Bang the Elephant with their barrel age releases in the same size can as that, 12% or 13%, 14 quid. So that's £3.50 in a supermarket, 8.5%. 14 quid for 12%. That, you know, as much as I love the brewery, that's an incredible amount of money to pay out. It's an investment now. And my flow of money these days, I still spend quite a bit on booze, as I do, you know. But when they come into the big prices, it's like, oh. I mean, I'm getting to the stage now when I go to craft beer pubs, and as much as I want the big beer, then I look at the price, £7 a third, and I'm like, I'm not paying £7 a bloody third for no one. It's going to be interesting. And I've noticed with some certain pubs that on keg, those expensive beers take a hell of a lot longer to go to be replenished by something slightly cheaper, because there's only a certain fraction of people who really can afford to get them. So for a supermarket beer, nice, pretty much a straight up Imperial Stout with hints of other things. From obviously Viper and True and Northern Monk collaboration. I enjoyed it. Would I drink it again? Yeah, if I come across it. Yeah, I'd like to have it on keg. Out of 5 for me. Yeah, it was nice. It hit the spot. No off flavours of anything. 4.4 out of 5 for me. And now I'm going to go up the house and chill. No, I'm not. I'm going to go up the house, clean the kitchen. Cheers.